Hello again. I know it's been a while. I had to take time away to focus on my mental health. Before I start this portion, I want to mention that there will be 2 more parts after this one you are watching. There will be a deep dive on all of Hero's techniques, and then there will be a video on players to watch. For now, let's talk about disadvantage. When getting juggled, a lot of times your best option will be to retreat to ledge. This is the best way to avoid dying to up airs like Fox. Hero's options off of ledge are actually pretty good. Apart from the standard options, Hero has some additional options. He has Ledge Hop Zap, which is drop off ledge double jump onto stage zap. You can slightly mix up the timing with this one. He also has Frizz Hop Bear, which allows you to get around sex kicked ledge traps like Fox and Wolf. Drop off ledge by pressing back, press B, this will do a turnaround Frizz charge, and then double jump back air. This will go under the nair while simultaneously hitting them and getting you on your stage. Ledge drop double jump swoosh is another option I've been experimenting with. It mixes up people trying to reaction ledge trap out of shield and, if done correctly, will give you ledge invincibility back if you drift back to ledge. In general, up air is your best tool for getting out of tumble. It is a quick and lagless move that gives you access to fast fall air dodge. As for landing mix-ups, Hero has plenty. Zap is good at mixing up people if they think you will do an aerial, as it is a time mix-up that can be slightly charged. Swoosh is another good move at mixing up people's parry timing, as you can mix up when you will release the charge. As a note, Swoosh cannot be auto-parried, so if they parry the first hit, they are very likely to get hit by the rest. Never go for landing menu unless you have a double jump or an air dodge. There are a few things to keep in mind when recovering. Zoom carries our recovery, but do not SD looking for it. Do not double jump menu off stage, as if you don't get Zoom, you will die. Depending on how high you get sent, roll 2 menus, double jump, and then mix up your charge to recover. Mix up your drift as well. Choosing an option you can't use due to lack of mana is a good way to cycle through menu. One of the main pieces of advice on disadvantage that I give is to never use menu without a double jump. This will make you incredibly vulnerable to getting juggled. For this portion of the video, I will talk about Hero's stage choices. Hero generally prefers stages with accessible platforms, as he needs to use a lot of whoosh. His best stages are Battlefield, Smashville, Pokemon Stadium 2, and Town and City. Stages that are okay for him are Small Battlefield and Hall of Bastion. Try to avoid going to Final Destination and Kalos Pokemon League in most matchups. There are exceptions. Battlefield is perfect for whoosh movement and plat combos, also has very large blast zones, which allows for more survivability and more room for zoom priming. On Battlefield specifically, Hero has a technique called buffered short hop whoosh. You do this by cancelling your up air with an up B. I find this easiest to do by having one shoulder button set to jump and one set to special, and flicking the C stick up and then pressing special after jumping. This can combo into many moves, mainly up tilt and up smash. Smashville has the very accessible center platform. No matter where you whoosh from on this stage, you will go to the platform, except right next to the ledge. It sets up for juggles and frame traps, another stage with large blast zones. On PS2, whoosh will almost always get you to a platform. It has a low ceiling, which allows for early up tilt and up air kills. It also has close side blast zones, which allows for early LSK kills. Town and City is a big stage, which allows for a lot of menu farming. Whoosh up tilt kills very early on Transformation 1. Do not take fast characters here, as they will camp out your buffs. Small Battlefield is just an okay stage. The platform placement is nice, but other than that, he doesn't really get much. Hollow Bastion is just worse Smashville for Hero. Whoosh does not always get you to the plat, but the smaller blast zones are nice. On Kalos Pokemon League, Hero's full hop does not reach the platform, and drop-off platform edge guards are hard for Hero to deal with without zoom. Whoosh almost never gets you to plat, so you will fold to shield pressure. Never go to FD except against characters with really bad disadvantages. It is very hard to land, and there is nowhere to whoosh to. The blast zones are nice, but folding to shield pressure is not fun. This concludes the disadvantage and stages portion of the guide. As previously mentioned, there will be 2 more guides coming up. Make sure to check back in. I promise I won't keep you waiting this time.